Hello everybody, welcome back to American Truck Simulator. Today, got something a little different. We are in Kalispell, Montana. Kalispell? Not sure if I'm even saying that right. And we're heading to Coeur Idaho. Gonna make $13,597. And today, we're hauling a mobile crusher. So today, we are heavy hauling. So, let's get the truck fired up. And I'm gonna change this back because I had a truck that was an automatic, so change that. Program. Secure. Perfect. All right. Oops. We are ready to go. Let's get this monster turned and out of here. Oh yeah, we are good. We don't have beacon lights on the trailer. That's what I was looking for. So I did do a few hauls between last episode and this one. Got us up to 34,000. Would have been higher, but I had one load where the truck didn't move. I took the load, got to the truck, and could not do anything. So ended up having to cancel that load and then go in and delete that truck mod. And so that cost 12,000 bucks to cancel that load. And I have not gotten the bank to work. Still don't know what's going on there. So we're just gonna have to make the money to buy a truck, I guess. That's why every load I've been taking the highest payout one. That I can possibly get. This is a heck of a load, that is for sure. nice Pete to drive too, so that's kind of cool. Nice old Ford. And a Camaro. These lights definitely take forever. Nice flat top and hopper trailer. So we'll have to see after this load, see what's in the used market for trucks. Maybe buy a used truck to start off with. We wouldn't necessarily have to buy a brand new truck. If we do, though, we need about another 100,000 from where we're at. They are expensive. And let's see here. I'm gonna adjust the seat. Huh. There we go. To climb this curvy up and down. Yeah, I have looked at the used market a few times, and there's some halfway decent looking trucks in there for not quite as much money as a brand new one. So we might have to keep an eye on that, and maybe we'll just buy a used truck, run that for a while, make some money, and then we can trade that in down the road when we go to buy a brand new truck. Very nice little view from right here. But diesel's expensive here. Looks like $3.96. 339. Wow, I was way off. We're driving way too fast. Oh, now we're legal. Just put the hammer down. It's one thing I hate when they switch lanes. You always gotta slam on the brakes. It's like, no. Eventually, my goal is one day I want to buy a bigger desk, get kind of like an L-shaped desk, put it in the corner here, and I'm gonna have the TV. Well, I use a TV monitor. I had an old TV laying around, so I use that for a monitor, and but have my monitor in the corner, and then on either side I'm gonna have a wheel on each side, one for playing this and a new wheel for farm sim. I'd like to get that newer wheel they just came out with for farm sim. And then I came across a page on Facebook called ATS Accessories, and they sell so much cool stuff for American Truck Simulator. I mean, they have like a steering column, they have steering wheels, they've got a box with all of your buttons for different functions on the truck and trailer, and a key. You got your air brakes and shifters, just a bunch of cool stuff for American Truck Sim. And so I'd like to eventually get into some of that stuff, make it a little more fun. But for now, we'll just keep rocking the SciTech wheel for American Truck. It's working pretty good, actually, so. Turn coming up, so start slowing down. Oh, and this is that corner. Oh, I went through this once. This corner is not fun. Oh no, it's not this one. Okay. We're good. I had one spot where I took the corner and that was unbelievably tight. make some tracks now. We got 142 miles to go. So we knocked off about 100. Oh, whoa. Somebody's having a bad day. Now, hopefully, we can just hammer down. Let's take a peek here at our route. So we do have a weigh scale coming up, of course. Yeah. That's our only thing until we get there. So that's not too bad. One weigh stop and home free otherwise, so. We're gonna want this lane here for this scale house. Sure, we gotta pull in. I doubt they're gonna let us through this big heavy load. Oh, we can. Sweet. Well, that works for me. That scale house is time killer. At least that's the easy scale house. I had one, forget where it was, but come in and you have to make a big loop just to get up to the scale, and then you got to make a loop back around to get out, and just a mess. We're definitely making some tracks now. We're down to 86 miles to go. Things are going perfect. Get this load in and should be around $45,000 to $46,000, which not a huge amount of money, but it's a good start. There's the Idaho state line. Just kind of coasting on down this hill. majority of our last 50 miles is road like this. Curves and downhill. It's actually a really neat area out in Coeur d'Alene. I've been out there once when I was a kid. I had to go for a relative's wedding. Really, really nice area. I'd like to go back out that way again once. Take a little time off and go do something. Another thing I'd like to someday do is actually happening right now. The Wrangler NFR. If you're a rodeo fan, and you know what I'm talking about, that is definitely one bucket list item to make it there to see the NFR. That'd be a lot of fun. It's kind of neat though this year to see a home state guy make it. So now for the last couple days, that's been the nightly routine. Do whatever up until when it starts, and then everything else is off the table. That would definitely be something to go do. Alright, so let's see here. Our turn is coming up, but I don't know if we gotta be... I think we gotta be in the right lane. Yes, we do. Cars, let's go. Need that lane. Pretty sure this is actually the corner right here that I was talking about. Yes, it is. It's a little tight. Yeah, this is the corner. This is the last stoplight we gotta deal with too before we get there. But I see the green arrow. There we go. So we should be moving. There we go. Corner here, hopping all the curbs pretty much. Come on. Yep, there went that sign. And this leads us straight back into the company. back here and see where we can put it. We obviously can't do the highest XP bonus, but alright. Oh yeah, that one we can make work. Perfect. Oh, we just missed it. Back up a little bit. There we go. Everything shut down. We'll get the trailer unhooked. Alright, so 240 miles. We made $13,597 and gained 556 XP. So, let's see here. Services. Okay, so we didn't make any additional skill points. Alright, so we can take a good bank loan, but let's look at some used trucks. So we could buy a International 9400i. That one we could afford. I think that's the only one that is currently available that we could afford. Oh, whoa, wait. Yeah, maybe we should wait. We're gonna wait just because if we bought that, we'd have very little money left in case anything happens. So, alright, let's see, what do we got coming out of here? We got Coeur d'Alene to Yakima, Washington for $10,438. So let's take that job. And that'll be our next load. With a newer International. This must be a mod that is screwed up. So yeah, this will be our next load. But that's gonna do it for today, folks. Hope y'all enjoyed the video. If you did, be sure to smash that thumbs up button. If you're new to the channel, welcome in. Be sure to subscribe if you like what you see. And as always, folks, we'll catch y'all in the next video.